Hey, motherfucker. I heard you motherfuckers have been saying some pretty bad shit about me. Well, fuck you. The way I see it, you're no better than that fucker Jared Fogle. And as I can see it, you motherfuckers can go fuck yourself in prison, just like Jared Fogle. 15 years in the fucking pounding in the ass prison, bitch. Flesheater here. Um, Hello, gang from Facebook, KR, Killer Reviews, and Intestinal Fortitude. Although, should I say Killer Reviews anymore? Because I think that's kind of, I don't know if anybody really goes on to that, including myself. I really don't go on that as much as I used to, although I've been meaning to, but I used to like to do the polls for the day, but I haven't been on there in a while. Um, I just got done watching American Ultra. Good, a better movie than I thought it would be, and it really wasn't like a comedy. It was definitely a quirky action movie, though. I would definitely recommend it, and it stars everybody's beloved Jew boy Jesse Eisenberg, who does what he does best. Always plays the really twitchy, nervous Jewish guy. But in this movie, he was a Manchurian soldier who didn't really know his true identity until they needed him for some operation. But he he lives in the small town. I don't want to give too much away, but he thinks his identity is that he works at a store. In his spare time, he writes graphic novels, smokes a lot of weed, and lives with his girlfriend, Kristen Stewart, who I normally can't stand. I can't stand looking at her because she looks greasy and she's a skank, but I just really can't stand the sight of her on screen. But I figure in this one I'd put that aside because I really wanted to watch this movie, and I had to, even though she was in it, I was able to block that whole thing out of. I was able to withstand her presence on that screen, and well, she plays like his love interest, but she was a former CIA who was kind of like I guess his partner, I guess, but I guess he was he was planted in this town under a new identity like 4 or 5 years prior, and was kind of didn't know that he was this trained Manchurian soldier, and she was supposed to bring him to this town to let him settle in, and she was supposed to go back to the CIA, but instead of fell in love with him, and they kind of started life, but then they needed him for some operation, so they turned the on switch in his mind, and he's like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? Pretty much kind of like Superman's child years. He didn't know that he's from another planet, and he's like, hey, how come I'm picking up tractors and tripping over stuff and knocking holes in the wall? That's basically what he's doing here. Definitely recommend watching. Just a fun action movie. Yeah. This movie's good. It's just like one of those movies they really shouldn't make a sequel to. It's kind of like, it's good. Don't touch. You'll fuck up your painting. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just thought I'd make a new Flesh Eater video because I haven't made one in a while. Go rent it. It's at Redbox right now. It's definitely a worth see. Or download it. I'm sure you can probably fucking download it somewhere. But it's cheaper if you go to Redbox. Downloading movies, I don't know. I don't know. Just, whatever. Just rent it, download it. Alright. Fuck y'all later. Suck on this, you fucking cocksucker. Ah. Fuck you. Fuck. Oh. I want to wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving. Drink a lot of beer. Fight with your relatives. What did George call that? The feats of strength on the Seinfeld episode, where you had to fight your relatives in a competition. It was a Festivus miracle. So yep, eat a lot of turkey, drink, fight with your relatives, throw liquor bottles at each other, do whatever. Do whatever floats your boat. See ya, motherfucker.